Blackstone Audio presents Winter's Awakening, Seasons of Sugarcreek, Book 1, by Shelley Shepard Gray. This book is dedicated to Leslie. You've taught me so much, so many things only a daughter can teach a mom. I'm so grateful for you and so proud of the young lady you've become. Prologue. The weather's getting a fair sight colder, wouldn't you say? Gretta Hirschberger asked Joshua as they rode along the black-topped winding roads just south of Sugarcreek. A new dampness clung to the breeze and stung her cheeks, making her glad they were sitting right next to each other in his courting buggy. "It is," Joshua replied after a moment. It wasn't much of a reply to Gretta's way of thinking. No, his answer had sounded more like a grunt under his breath. She eyed him a little more closely under her black bonnet, hoping against hope that she'd discover some clue to help her understand what was going on with Joshua. But unfortunately, or fortunately perhaps, he looked the same as he always did. Joshua was a handsome one, and that was the truth. At almost 20 years of age, he'd long since lost any awkwardness of his teenage years. When he was standing, he towered over her by a good 6 or 7 inches, and his thick blonde hair and finely honed cheekbones had always been attractive. So had his eyes. Joshua had the most wondrous grayish-green eyes that more than a few people in their community said reminded them of the ocean. For years, Gretta had always thought he was a most attractive boy. Lately, she'd been pleased to think of him as her sweetheart. Though he'd held her heart since the first time he took her skating, over the last year...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?